Hello, my name is Dale Wilhite. I'm right now living in Alpine, Wyoming. If you want to find out anything about me, go to MySpace, Facebook, or Twitter where I have accounts. What I am advocating here is for the creation of something, a system, a telecommunication system, uh, to be set up nationwide, run by the counties or the states, that make it possible for people to call in and explain or give an idea of where they might be, if they're in trouble, if I've seen police shows before where uh, you've had wives and husbands talking about that their other spouse uh, might be trying to kill them, but they don't leave any message except maybe something written down or something they told somebody. Uh, and sometimes the police don't know about those things, for a long time. Sometimes it's years before they find out that the person that had been murdered believes that it might be that they were going to be murdered by their, wife or husband. This telecommunication system that I'm talking about would work like this. If I'm married and my wife, Dora, let's say Dora, hopefully it'd be Barbie, but probably be Dora with my luck. Her name be Dora. I'm just kidding. Um, I believe she's trying to kill me. She's trying to poison me or something. Well, on this telecommunication system, I would have an account set up in which I can make phone calls and record. It's kind of like your own diary, and you're recording things that you believe is happening. Uh, and if I am murdered, the police would be able to get a warrant and check to see if I have an account with this big telecommunication system and determine, and they would be able to listen to it. And on there would be all of my recordings. That could happen nationwide. People could use this system up. Wives who are being beaten by their husbands can make a recording there of the times they were beaten, and how, and things like that. If it's if they don't report it to the police, or it's never reported to the police. That's what I'm talking about. And this telecommunication system could probably solve some crimes. It could also solve maybe kidnappings or missing persons. Girls hitchhiking down the road. She goes to a phone. She makes a recording, in her account, saying where she's at. She might tell them, say something. Well, I'm fixing to get in a car with so and so, and the license plate is this number. She gets in. She goes missing. The police will have the license plate of that person or a description of that person. Sometimes she could ask someone that picks her up, say, "Hey, I would like to borrow your phone. I'm going to make it to my account." Uh, and of course, it has a code. It has a password, and and it can't really be erased. I would suggest that they never allow anyone to erase it. But she can call in, say where she's at, who she's gotten in the car with, and where she's going. And this could help police in the event that something happens to her. This could also be this telecommunication system could also help runaways who can call in and say, I've run away from home. This is where, I might be going, or I doubt they're going to say exactly where they're going, but just to let their parents, somebody know. Of course, the police would have to get a warrant to get into that runaway's system or into her voice recording to check it out and see. Probably wouldn't be used for runaways, but it's just a possibility. But what I'm trying to say is that this telecommunication system would be instrumental in making it possible for people to call in and leave a diary of certain things in their lives that they feel they need to leave because they have fears of something, or they're concerned about something, or they want to, how can I put it? Want to have something on file, something where their fear is they might not be around to identify certain things or certain people. That's what I'm talking about. You can let your imagination go and figure out what I'm talking about here, of what you could do with such a system. It's just it would be very instrumental in helping a lot of people. If you like my idea, pitch it to your congressional representative, and hopefully one day somebody else will think of this and make it a reality. Bye.